The 0-2. And that hit Ruiz. He did not swing, so a hit by pitch, and Esteury Ruiz, who is the most dangerous base runner in baseball, is on.
See, Aaron Boone is confused. Did he swing? Did he not swing? Also, the reaction on being hit by the pitch was a little bit delayed, so an interesting start to this one. Take another look at the slider, down and in, and it clearly gets that right foot. The only question, a good look here, did he swing?
You got anything else to say? You're gone. Okay?
Oh, okay, Hunter.
Wow. Well, you know what? We're not going to need a John Boy breakdown of that one. We got a very clear.
Aaron,
well, there you go. And now Aaron's saying I didn't say anything.
You're gone.
Aaron's saying, hold on a second, I didn't say a word.
No, I don't care. I did not say anything, Hunter. Okay, I did not.
Hunter Wendelstedt with some aggressive rabbit ears, one batter into this game. Grounded weakly to third. Cabrera fields, fires in time. John, we've seen him be so good, in particular coming in on slow rollers, since taking over at third base.
You know what, everybody's talking about Cabrera, what he's doing at the plate, and rightfully so, but this is an outstanding play. Off balance throw, gets Nevin by a full step, comes around it, three-quarter arm action, the accuracy, impressive play.
So 2 gone. First and third, 1 out. Here's the 1-2. Got him. Slider down and in, as recommended John Flaherty, 2 away. Fly ball into shallow left center. Volpe back, makes the catch, and Rodon works into and out of trouble. Still no score as we go to the bottom of the 4th. Another 3-2. Swing and a miss. He got him. Hamilton escapes trouble, keeps the game scoreless. We head to the bottom of the 8th.
2 against Gonzalez, in the air towards right field. Soto turns, looks, and watches it out. First time in Yankee Stadium, and Zach attacks a home run.
You know the story. Fastballs in real estate. Location, location, location. Pack your bags, Zach Geloff. All aboard. Next stop, the Big Apple.
Woo! 3 straight sliders here and an 0-2 count to Anthony Volpe.
Yeah.
And then that's it. 103 dotted. See you later. Here's the 1-2 to Soto.
Ooh.
103 later.
Doors blown. Batten down the hatches.
There's the pitch, and there's the strikeout. 102 to get Aaron Judge. Volpe, Soto, and Judge had no chance against Mason Miller, who picks up his 5th save.
No score, top of the 2nd. Fly ball, right field. Bohm tags at third. Fairchild is under it. Fairchild gets behind it. Fairchild's throw toward the plate on one hop is not in time. Heck of a slide by Bohm to the back of home plate. And the Phillies take a 1-0 lead.
Yeah, I really like the aggressiveness here with Dusty Wathan and the Phillies, and in this situation trying to get that early lead for Ranger Suarez. The ball was hit well, not that well to right field, but Fairchild did a great job. More complete hitter, especially early in this season.
Fly ball, right center field, should be deep enough to score Rojas. Thompson's under it. It will be. Rojas will take off, and he'll score easily. The Phillies have 2 runs on 2 sacrifice flies.
And in rhythm.
A bouncer right side. Espinal has it to second for 1. De La Cruz to first, not in time. A run scores. It's 3-0.
Sometimes it doesn't have to be a base hit. You just got to put.
Well, that's a fair ball down the left field line. That one one's going to go to the corner. Schwarber's hustling to third. He's being waved home. And Schwarber's going to get to the plate. He'll score standing. RBI double for JT. And the Phillies lead it 4-0.
Yeah, pretty good placement here by JT. Doesn't hit this ball hard, but he hits it in the right place, and he stays inside it enough to get this ball down the line without pulling it foul.
And there's a bunt up the third base side. Barehanded by Bohm. Flips to first in time. He's just getting better and better with each passing game. And on those plays in particular, he's getting better and better.
Second day in a row, we've seen unbelievable barehand plays from Alec Bohm.
And it brings Cody Clemens up.
Yeah, this really is a big add-on inning if they can push another couple across.
And a high fly ball to deep right field. It is gone! 3-run home run for Cody Clemens.
Wow, what a debut for that young man. He's just carried that spring training right here to Cincinnati and Great American Ballpark.
7-0 Phillies on top. And Cody Clemens with 2 extra base hits tonight. 1 ball and no strikes to Turner. Line drive, base hit it to left field. And Turner extends his hitting streak to 11 games. He does so in what's probably his final at bat of the night.
That was clutch for him.
Yeah, it was a pretty sweet swing, too.
And he's had a couple of really good swings to balls hard and finally found a hole.
He's ready to go. 1 ball and 2 strikes. The pitch. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Dan Bellino didn't need any help. He just twirled his finger in the air.
Hit in the air to center field, deep. Perkins back and gone. There's 3-0-1.
Do it, Kutch. Talked about wanting to see this Pirates lineup with a skid like they're in right now. Get a pitch they can do damage on, and Andrew McCutchen on the 3rd pitch of this ball game unloads on a slider down and away in the zone. Hits it to the big part of the ballpark. 1-0 Buccos.
Whoa, did he go? He did. Wow.
I mean,
they're just like they can't believe this.
You can't do anything but laugh about that.
Look at this.
But I mean, he's thinking the same thing I was thinking.
Wow.
After the fastball up, I'm probably going to see it again.
Oh my gosh.
And you got to gear up for 100 miles an hour, and there's that slider that's just nasty.
In the air. Sawinski, diving catch by Jack Sawinski. Spectacular play by the Pirates left fielder.
Great play right there by Jack Sawinski. He had to come in a long way.
And Hoskins unloads to left center field, and we are tied. 97 right down Main Street. 5th home run for Rhys Hoskins.
Sat on a fastball, 3-1 fastball, and got it. And listen, they know that he doesn't like to walk guys. So what do? You challenge the hitter. Hoskins accepted the challenge and deposited in left center field.
That was a bomb.
And they're going to make him be in the big part of the strike zone with it.
Oh, stabbed by Jared Jones.
And that's how you combat it right there. You go to the fastball, 98, you saw it jam.
375.
That's trouble.
On the first, it is trouble. And here comes Hayes to the plate. He will score to give the Pirates the lead. Jared Jones now has that lead. E3, Bowers past Milner.
You just kind of felt like that.
And he goes the other way. That makes up for that base running blunder. O'Neal Cruz off the lefty brings home Joe and Sawinski, and a huge hit for the big man and a 4-1 lead.
That is huge right there. Great piece of hitting too by O'Neal Cruz.
Slider's got to be a little bit closer than that.
Ground ball, third base, tough play. Hayes has it, goes to first. They get the out on Hoskins. Brewers get a run across. Tying run in scoring position for Blake Perkins. RBI ground out for Rhys Hoskins.
The strike zone here, especially with some balls to play with.
There it is. Raise the Jolly Roger. Give the save to Bednar and end the 6-game losing streak as the Bucs
Mark Canha is at 1 ball, no strikes as the Tigers come in at 12-10. That ball is cranked to left field. Rosarena back at the track, and he can only watch it fly. Mark Canha with cannon fire for a 1-0 lead.
Mark Canha wasting no time. I told you the Tigers hitters would be aggressive on that first pitch because Littell is very hittable when he tries to get ahead of the Tiger hitters. And Mark Canha unleashes.
David Adler of MLB.com wrote a great story about Tarek Skubal's changeup a week ago and why it's been so good. Chance for Rogers here, and oh man, is that a laser. Just a clothesline to take care of Rosario.
Well, this Tampa Bay Rays team, they're going to apply pressure. They're 20 for 25 in stolen base attempts. Not this time. Jake Rogers with an absolute cannon, and he gets his man. Yeah, he's a very intelligent baseball player. He does a lot of things that just doesn't show up on the scorecard.
Like that laser to center field, down for a base hit. Series up with it. He launches a throw, and it's way too strong. Javier Baez smokes a ball into center field. He gave himself an extra moment with the timeout, and then he pasted a ball to center.
Yeah, with these sounds.
Simo's standing already. On the ground, off the mound, it redirected to shortstop. Caballero got it to first, but it's dropped. It's safe, and here comes the run with Javi Baez, who did not stop. That ball kicked off the mound. The only reason it stayed on the infield was that bounce, and then Diaz couldn't make the catch.
Well, that's a great play up the middle by the shortstop there, getting to this baseball.
It's simply because of how willing he's been to take a walk. This to shortstop. Caballero has to race over, and they're not going to get anything over at first base. It's a high throw. Here comes Baez to third, safe. Tigers bolting all over Tropicana Field, and it's 4-0. Aggressive, says AJ. That's hyper aggressive.
Yeah, and you love everything about this. Caballero not able to make a good throw. I think they were 5-1. They beat the Tigers.
That's a base hit. Speaking of 5, it's 5-0. Here comes Rogers. Tigers by a nickel.
Well, you just have to match their intensity. You got
2-2. Towards shortstop, Hobby, mid-hop on the throw. Got him! That's an outrageous play. Javi Baez with a brilliant effort and a big smile.
It's just a sick play here by Javier Baez. Could have came and got that ball, but he opted to wait back. And going back on flat-footed there, his ability to get rid of this ball quickly and get as much on it as he did. Wow, what a play.
Parker Meadows lays into this one, right center field, and away it goes. Almost a splashdown.
Oh, baby.
Onto the beach.
Parker Meadows. That's a big fly there. Whew. Right down the middle. Take a look how quickly he gets through the zone. Catching that ball out in front. That's what the big boys play. It's a party out there, out in front.
Almost got it right into the Ray tank.
Carpenter's 0 for 3 tonight. A pop-up, a line-out, and another soft fly ball. And you can put that in the pop-up category almost.
Into left center field, and that's down up the alleyway. Kerry Carpenter scalds another baseball. Here comes Canha, and these Tigers are absolutely flying tonight around the bases. It is 7-0.
Stay hot, Kerry Carpenter. He's been absolutely raking here in the last 12 games.
Here's Paredes. Second base. Oh man, Colf Keith. Death-defying, gravity-defying, base hit defying.
Wow, what a play. Take a look at the hops here. Go up and get it. Showing off. Koki.
High fly ball, left center. Meadows to the deep part, and that baby is gone. Home run off the bat of Jose Caballero, his second of the year. And the Rays get on the board.
What could have been tonight? Yes, but instead the Tigers will take a very clean win.
This one in the air, pretty well hit to right center. Back goes Acuna. He's at the wall, and it's off the wall. Everybody had to wait. Now they might have an issue. Yes, they do. Coming home is a rise, and he's going to be gunned down. He had to go, though, because behind him, De La Cruz was on his heels. So a base running blunder, and there's one away. And he's going. The throw down is late. The Atlanta Braves career stolen base record belongs to Ronald Acuna Jr. That's number 190.
It was a great jump, a good read on the lefty. Right prior to the pitch, he looked at the first base umpire to confirm that Weathers had only thrown over once. So we knew he still had another one in there, and you're going to see that glove. The big oven mitt getting there in plenty of time.
He's got second and third with 2 outs. Here's a ground ball hit towards the shortstop. Anderson jump throw to first. Long way, he got him! What a play by Tim Anderson. In the side is retired here in the bottom of the first inning.
Darno, oh gosh, get out of here, ball. Down the line, it's off the pole. Another home run for Travis d'Arnaud. That is 5 home runs in his last 8 official at-bats. Unbelievable.
Absolutely in fuego right now. He does it too on an off-speed pitch. It is a changeup from Ryan Weathers, and there is no way to keep this guy in the ballpark right now.
But before this season, the Angels were all that this guy knew. And here he hits it down the first baseline fair. And it's going to play to run. David Fletcher's first RBI and his first hit in an Atlanta Brave uniform, and it's 3-0.
It might not have been the prettiest base hit that you have ever seen, but this is the game of David Fletcher. He had a pretty good run at one point.
And now he hits this weak lead Austin Riley. Bare hands, got him. Excellent. Austin Riley making a fantastic play at the hot corner.
Absolutely fantastic. We actually did a demo with him in spring training about running in the barehanded plays and kind of got into all of the mechanics of it, what the plan is, when do you go glove, when do you go bare hand on those slow rollers, and he executed that one perfectly.
Ground ball off of Iglesias. Guillorme makes the throw and the Braves win. Their second shutout of the season. And Atlanta is 15-6, the best record in Major League Baseball.
Another great night for Travis d'Arnaud, but Bryce Elder really the story here for the Braves this evening, getting the opportunity called up from AAA. He was terrific. No walks for anybody on this staff tonight. This was about as clean of a win as you're going to see.
Line center field. Hampson dives, and he's got it. 2 strikeouts and a great defensive play to get the Blue Jays in order. Excellent timing, had it all the way.
In the air, right center field, it's carrying. And it's going to be off the glove of Hampson. Kiner Falefa is in. Biggio's in. Here comes Vladdy. And Bichette with a 3-run triple.
Boy, I tell you what, the Blue Jays worked very hard on base running, and right there it pays off. A 1-out triple to the opposite field with the bases loaded. Bo picks up 3 RBIs, and the Blue Jays have an early lead.
Deep short, Junior slides on the grass. 1 hop, Vinny's got it, and that's out number 1. Showing some range, and that cannon for an arm. Top spin too. Now he got it. Now he's got to be able to find that grip. 1 hopper, use the carpet. Look at Vinny, no problem. Boy, that's beautiful. That grass is nice, especially in a long hop like that. Made it easy for Vinny.
Been swinging the bat great. Had a great series in San Diego.
He got into this one, or did he? Did he get enough of it? Renfroe is back, and it is gone. Another home run for Dalton Varsho as he just keeps hitting for power, and the Blue Jays now lead 5-0.
Well, he's in a good spot right now, but he connects a big home run here in the 6th to expand the Blue Jays' lead.
Belted. Deep left field, and the Royals are on the board. And now he's driven in 15 runs. How about that? They're going to get production one way or another out of him. He got it, and then he's showing some relief right there. That's a little, hey, about time. Slams that bat down. That's a no-doubter. Beautiful swing there. That gets the Royals back in this game. take shots like that when they can get them.
Bounce to first. Turner's coming home with it. And they got him at the plate.
Well, what a good play. What a heads-up play by a veteran. He mentioned Turner's just making his second start at first base, but he's a natural third baseman, and he has had that play a million times on the other side of the diamond. Brazier breaks for the plate, and Jansen comes all the way across and puts the tag on him before he can get home. Nice play by Turner. Good tag by Jansen.
He is a fan favorite there. Isbell hits it into the right field corner and off the screen for a home run. Man, you know, the fact that he didn't move at the plate told me he thought it was going to go foul, but man, he knew he crushed it. That if it was in line, he would have it.
He sends one to center field. It is playable for Kiermaier, and the Blue Jays win it. They bolt out to the early lead on the big hits by Bichette and Varsho. Get a good performance from Yusei Kikuchi. Jordan.
Now you got two guys in scoring position. Kepler sends it to right center field, towards the gap and down, a base hit. Welcome back, Max Kepler. 2 runs will score. Kepler to second base, sliding, and the Twins get a big first inning swing and take a 2-0 lead.
Just going up there, ready to hit, gets himself something over the middle part of the plate, stays on it, drives it in that gap, and a lot easier for Jeffers to score from second base there than it is to try and score from first. So the base running, the heads-up base running by Jeffers leads to a lot easier run being scored.
Without Trevor Larnach. Line to right center field towards the gap, and that's going to land. And that's going to roll and find the wall. Julian flying around third base. He is heading home. Lopez will fire, not in time. RBI double Larnach. 3-0.
Using the hands, not trying to do too much, just getting that barrel to it, and Julian flying around the bases. Exactly what I said to Tommy Watkins before the game. I said, get that arm going, start waving those guys around third base. You can score some runs. He said, all right, Morty, you can count on it. To get going, and good to see him do that.
Same spot, right center field. Jeffers, I beg your pardon, Larnach will round, head home, and he will score. So Kepler 2 for 2. He's knocked in 3, and it's 4-0. Castro struck out his first time to left center field towards the gap. Grossman on the run. He won't get there. That one hops off the wall. Kepler heading home. The throw will be made, not in time. RBI double Castro, and it's 5-0.
Lee Castro just staying on this ball, going out there, hitting it where it's pitched. Got to carry on that warning track, and then got a favorable bounce. Watch how this hits the dirt, kicks up off the wall, and it takes a little while to get to Grossman. And that right there was what allowed Kepler to continue on and score.
Pat, if Julian can reach here. That'll help to left center field towards the gap, slicing and landing off the base of the wall. Kirilloff around third. Tommy's hand and arm has been busy tonight. Another double, this time from Julian. It's 6-0.
A lot of good swings from these left-handed hitters today. This is a 2-strike, changeup right over the plate, or a sinker right over the plate. And feeling good, feeling happy. The bats came alive, and that'll be the end of Cannon's night.
He's 2 for his last 31 at the plate is Vaughn. Right side, lunging catch made by Kirilloff, throws, and the second base bag was not engaged by Julian. Castro caught it off the bag and really saved that ball from going into left field.
Looked like Julian was going. He was getting ready, whether Castro called him off late or not. When you're struggling, balls like this seem to end up in fielder's gloves. Glove on the right hand there to make that play.
That throw was on the bag. Inning is over.
Twins scoring 2 in the first and 3 in the third. Ground ball, Mendick with a diving stop, the throw over. What a play. Danny Mendick just called up. That is spectacular.
Well, the dive was one thing. Getting it there in time is something else. Quick movements to his left. Gets it in just the nick of time. Nice stretch by Andrew Vaughn. And they get a very speedy Martin at first base.
However, they've been kind of battling throughout the year, so this is a good feeling.
Upstairs, he has lived there with 2 strikes against righties all night. A 10-strikeout night for Chris Paddock.
7 of those coming on the fastball. He's been able to elevate it seemingly at will. He's getting it.
Third career double-digit strikeout game for Paddock. Eddie Julian, a two-hit night. A swing at a high fly ball into right field and deep. Sheets going back. Looks up near the dock, and that's going a home run. Number 5 for Julian. And the Twins now lead 7-0 here in the 7th inning.
First home run of the year on the pull side for Eddie. Went out to that opposite gap for a double his last time up there. And this one, he was up there hunting for a fastball in, but he got something on the inside part of the plate. Turned on it, put a good swing on it.
2-2 to Corey Lee. Popped up. Playable. Kirilloff, Castro. It'll be Castro calling, catching, and the Twins shut out the White Sox 7-0. The return of Max Kepler brings a solid out of the plate. 2 hits. He drove in 3. Eddie Julian went deep as well. And the Twins take game 1, shutting out the Sox 7-0.
3-2 from Lance Lynn. Gino with a base hit. That's going to get Jock home. Diamondbacks will take the lead. Peterson coming around third. Suarez stops at first. And it's 1-0 Diamondbacks.
Well, he tried to rush a 2. He is slugging the ball.
Could really use a gapper right here. Sends this out to left. Alec Burleson drifting near the line. Gino's at third. Here he comes. Marte's going to get a run home, and it's 2-0 Diamondbacks.
Well, nicely done. He got the ball up in the air.
Suarez down the line in left. Burleson in pursuit. He won't get there. And it bounces over the wall. That's a break for St. Louis. As Peterson's going to have to stop at third. Walker's home, and it's 3-0. 3 for 3.
So here's Nootbaar. Lars has hit the ball on the ground twice. Base hit left field. Wynn scores. Here comes Ciani. There's the pressure release. Lars Nootbaar with an opposite field hit, and we've got a 1-run game.
It is nice to hear the Nudes ringing down at Busch Stadium. Needed that one big time. Still some work to do, but was able to sneak one right through the left side.
Driven toward right center. Carroll on the run. He's going to turn at long last. The drought is over for Goldie. A game-tying home run.
Goldie's second home run of the year. The first one came in his second at bat. A fastball right down the middle. You think these guys are excited for Goldie? Think they're excited to be back in this game? Dugout goes crazy. What a swing of the bat right there from Paul Goldschmidt.
Gorman the first, and he unloads. Deep right. Track. Wall. Walk-off winner on the first pitch.
Boy, did the Cardinals need that swing of the bat right there. First pitch breaking ball, and he is all over it. 425-foot shot for the walk-off winner. All smiles, all cheers at Busch Stadium.
Line to left and a base hit off the bat of Profar. Scoring from third is Zokar. Fernando will be stopped at third. A run is in, and the Padres take a 1-0 lead. Jurickson Profar driving in the game's first run.
Curve if he feels like it.
It's a slider, and it's well hit to left, going back to Zokar. This should be plenty deep enough. Blackman coming home, and we're even at 1. Behind in the count, Ryan McMahon gets the job done.
Wade to right field. That will get in for a base hit. Campusano being waved around. Here comes the throw. It will be late. Padres take the lead. Pitch hit. RBI single. Tyler Wade getting it done. On the ground and gets through. Into left field. Here comes Wade around. He will score. The Padres take a 3-1 lead. Quickly under the glove of Ryan McMahon, the third baseman.
Goes back there again, line toward right field. Yes! Making the catch is Bouchard. What a great play that was. He took it.
Are at first. Here's the 1-1. Ground ball towards shortstop. Kim will flip to Bogarts for one on to first. That's two. Got him. Padres win. It was close at first base. Getting enough on the throw was Bogarts coming.
1 for James McCann. McCann down the left field line. That ball is crushed. Will it stay fair? Yes, it will. James McCann inside the pole. That's his first home run of the season, and that puts the Orioles on the board at the Big A.
Well, first home run. He's been hitting well. Not a lot of opportunities. Porch is down the line, either right or left. This one right inside the foul pole. And the Orioles lead a 1-run, first home run of the season that Detmers has thrown.
A fairly even split in the first 22 games, as Moniak is robbed at first by Ramon Urias, who looks like a natural.
Well, he is the Gold Glove winner a couple of years ago over across the diamond. So the glove is still glittering. Lead-off base hit. You're down by 1 run, taken away. Or it looks like a new glove. I don't know whose he's using.
Looks like it's been doused in buffalo wing sauce.
It makes Adley a much better hitter.
And just like that, the drawn-in infield. Adley bloops one past the shortstop, Neto Mateo.
His last outing against the Rays. Sano with a diving play. Fires it over to first for the out of Mateo.
I love what Ron Washington said about it, because he said, who's going to play third? Is he going to move around? He goes, Sano. And they go, well, what do you mean by, yeah, he's earned it. He's swinging the bat well, and we're seeing some good things defensively. That's some good things defensively right there for Sano. Picks that, gets up quickly, and that arm he has, bring it across the diamond. That's a great play.
He's on the run. Rutschman powers one deep to left field. Adley Rutschman hits one off the base of the wall. Henderson will come in to score. And Rutschman collects his second run batted into the night. A single in the third, a double in the fifth. Adley's got 2 of the Orioles' 3 RBIs.
Well, you get the 2-out base hit. We've seen how effective it's been, not only for the Orioles, but for all clubs. And then right here, he just wallops this as he coasts in to make it 3-0.
Albert Suarez continues to toss 1-0 after another 9 2/3 scoreless to begin his Oriole career, and another devastating changeup. Suarez is on a roll. He's retired 7 straight Angels, 4 on strikeouts.
I mean, there's just a screwball. Turns it over, but he could pitch.
Ward right back to Suarez. Hey, look what I found.
Well, we talked about it earlier, Kevin. When you release the ball, and Cole Irvin talked about it yesterday after he pitched so well. He said, you know, I like to think I'm a pretty good fielder. Look at that. I mean, it's right to the glove side, so it's pretty convenient. But maybe a chance to get up the middle for Taylor Ward, and just snared and turned into a double play. So 1 pitch, 2 outs.
1 out. Kauser is the batter. He's 0 for 2. I saw a guy running around here earlier with a cow outfit on.
Oh,
that is drilled. Oh boy, did it sound good from Colton Kauser. And it looks good too. Another left on left home run. Colton Kauser. And they're mooing from behind the Oriole dugout here in Anaheim as Kauser turns the bases with home run number 6.
I mean, watch this slider. Goodbye.
And it's 4-0 on the Kauser home run.
Joe Adell leads off the bottom of the 7th against Mike Bauman. It's a fly ball hit well toward right field. Santander is back, and that ball is gone to the opposite field. Joe Adell gets the Angels on the board. It's 4-1.
Boy, that baseball was crushed. 108 off the bat for Joe Adell. 2nd home run of the year. That's that power he has the other way. Crush that out. 393 feet the other way. That's the power that Joe Adell has. Maybe that's the spark.
Hoping for a chance in the 7th on 3-2. Shonowell lines one toward right, a base hit. Hoppy scores. The Angels have 2 in the inning, and Mike Trout will represent the tying run. Midway through last year, hit hard. Sano reaches out and makes the catch.
The 1-2 pitch is in there for strike 3. That's Kimbrel with a K of Trout.
Up the middle. And a base hit. 1-run scores. We got the back runner coming in. He's going to score. And the Giants scored 2 anyway.
Goes back up the middle, and that's just a mistake of location. And he delivers with 2 strikes and 2 outs.
Yeah,
be able to hit that pitch better than anybody on the team.
I agree.
Here's the 1-0. Chapman lines this one down the left field line. That is a fair ball. And it goes right by Nimmo into the corner. Wilmer's home. Here comes Lee. Hill scores standing. Chapman into second. The ball comes in and it's cut off by Jeff McNeil. But a 2-run double off the bat of Matt Chapman makes it 4-0 Giants.
And Pete slugs one deep down the left field line toward the corner. It's out of here. Pete Alonso gets the Mets on the board. His 199th career home run. 7 on the year for Pete. And it's now 4-1 San Francisco. Pete had gone 28 at bats since his last home run. He breaks that schneid with a bullet.
Conforto hammers one to right and out of here. His 5th, and he does it against his own team.
And because of that, it felt a little bit better than normal. And this is going to be the last pitch that Quintana throws. There's the hang and there's the bang. And Conforto knew it right away. From the splash cam, thing of beauty.
I thought he hit the ball. I thought he hit it on the bounce. And that one gets away, and Nimmo's going to come in to score.
Strikes, some have been balls.
On the ground. And that's the ball game.